accomplishment measures of getting clients and generating leads. I focus on the future. I continue to push because I know that nothing happens overnight. I appreciate overwhelm because it means that I am growing. I push and I give my all. I will never give up. I choose to be positive because I know my thoughts turned into my actions would make up my life. So I just got done with one of my first half of the day of training, and it was crazy because I didn't sleep very good last night. I kind of am, honestly, I'm going through menopause, and I was so excited about the event that I didn't really get a lot of sleep. And so I woke up around 2:30 and I had to literally tell myself, Krista, you're gonna rock it today. So we just finished our 3-day live event. I'm tired. We had around 400 people on the event the entire time. We actually have booked more calls this month than we've ever booked before. It's gonna be like a record-breaking month, so we're super, super excited about that. But here's the deal. I gotta tell you, it was kind of a rough 3 days. I didn't sleep much. I slept about 12 hours over the past 3 days, making an impact. But I believe that mindset is much more important than skill set. So I had to like completely transform my brain, transform my mind, use my stop, snap, and switch and tell myself, I've got energy. I visualize myself doing well. I visualize myself helping people, inspiring people. And here's what I want to say, is that in business, in life, I don't think there's anything that's more important than the thoughts that you think, the things you say to yourself, how you look at things, right? When things happen, are you looking for a negative perspective or are you looking for a positive one? And I will tell you, I feel like this is very, very positive. Yes, maybe I could have been a little bit more effective had I slept a little bit more, and it was a little frustrating, but I chose to say, it's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna do really, really well. So let me ask you, in your life, like when things come up that are difficult, when things don't go your way, what are you saying to yourself? What are you telling yourself? How are you responding to it? Because what we think about turns into our habits, our rituals, and routines, all starting from our thoughts. Those habits, rituals, and routines, that creates our life, our outcome, right? What actually happens. So I choose in every aspect of my business and life to focus on the positive things, to really notice what I'm saying to myself. When I have a negative time, because we all do, right? Sometimes we focus on what's not working instead of on what is. When I get that way, I just notice that I'm doing it. I stop, I snap, and I say, oh, you're thinking negative. I restate that negative statement into a positive one so I can train my brain to really, really focus on positive things, be aware when I'm not, because thoughts become things. So it was a great day today. You know, we ended up, it was just my team worked their butts off to do everything they could to get people here. We actually implemented 2 brand new strategies. I learned something at a mastermind. This is really, really important to take note of. I went to a mastermind 3 weeks ago with Russell Brunson in his inner circle with Category Kings and his inner circle members. And I learned about 2 really important things that could help my 3-day events be more successful, get more show up rate, have more engagement, have the people learn and implement better. And people were like, there's no way you're gonna be able to get that done, Krista, in 3 weeks. I mean, it was a big deal. One of them was we created teams, and so everybody had teams. We had team captains, we had scoring, they had points. There was so much to set up on the back end with this. I had to do about 15 different videos about it. I mean, I can go on and on about how much work it was. That was just one thing that we did. We made it happen in a very short time frame. The second thing we did was we got packages, and we mailed packages to people, and we gave them gifts, and each gift had a meaning, and we used the gifts and the packages during the presentation to really engage them more so we could utilize more of their senses, because Zoom can be kind of boring, right? But my point is that we took action, we did it, even though we didn't have a lot of time. We took perfectly imperfect action, and guess what? We've had the highest number of book calls than we've ever had on any event, and this was our 14th one that we've done, or 15th one that we've done, because of what we implemented. We learned something. We didn't just think about it. We took action. It wasn't as great as what they were doing because they didn't have enough time, right? But we still took action, imperfect action. We made it happen, and because of that, we saw massive results. So my point to you is, when you're learning something, what are you doing? Are you taking action? Are you waiting for everything to be perfect? Are you like getting ready and aiming but never firing? So many real estate agents and lenders, I see them always getting ready, always aiming but not firing. They're worried about having the perfect picture or the perfect thing. I'm telling you, in business, no matter what business you're in, especially in real estate, especially in lending, you got to take action. Things are not going to change by thinking about things. Things are not going to change by taking classes or going to courses or doing this 3-day event. Things are only going to change by you actually changing, by you doing the work, putting in the time, putting in the effort, and doing it like consistently, taking massive imperfect action. And when you fail, get back up, do it again, keep going. I have spent gosh, over the past 4 years, over $1 million in hiring the best coaches, consultants, mentors to really help me be the best that I can be in my business. And I'll tell you, it's paid off tenfold. We are having $1 million months now. In fact, last month we had a $4 million month. We made $4 million, I think $36,000 in 1 month because of the investment. And because of what I'm learning, I'm actually taking action. So what are you doing in your business? Who are you learning from? Don't ask how, ask who. Who are you learning from? Are you doing what they say? Are you investing in yourself? Are you investing in your business? When you learn something, are you actually taking action or are you waiting for it to be perfect? Don't wait for it to be perfect. Take action. And I gotta go. You'll see a little bit more behind the scenes, but I wanna go get some more ahas and see how these students are doing. But it was an awesome event. Not even sad that I didn't sleep. Probably gonna crash like crazy tonight. Having dinner tonight with my mom and dad and my husband to celebrate what a great success it was. And if I can tell you anything about the past couple weeks, that everyone says to me, Krista, you're such an implementer, you get so much done. And I'm like, well, I'm not the smartest person in the room, but I'm really smart about learning from people that do things well and implementing what they're doing and doing it consistently. So you will get the results if you put in the time, do it consistently, learn from the best people, and actually implement what they're teaching you. I'll see you soon. Thanks so much for watching my video. You can learn more about how to be a successful real estate professional by watching other videos that I have. And be sure to subscribe to my channel. And as always, make it a great home selling and buying day.